Consistent. I'm gonna try and be consistent. Ooh, that word is a tongue twister for me. Hello Butterbabies, it's your girl Bo, and I'm back with another video. And today, well, before I even get into what we're gonna be talking about today, I'm sorry for just leaving. Like I just posted a video there during the first lockdown and I said I'm outie and I never came back. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and create more content and I'll try to post more like regularly and things like that. I'm pretty sure you were wondering in the beginning of the video, who in the hell is Bill talking about Arebo Butterbabies? Oh sweetie, that's you. That is the name I've decided to give my supporters, people that just mess with my content, really want to see me winning in this crazy whatever. So yeah, you guys are Butterbabies, and in order for you to understand why I've decided to give you that beautiful name, honestly, you're gonna have to watch the entire video. So do best. Today I want to talk to you guys about self-love and my personal experience with it, how I've been like kind of dealing with my insecurities, or how I've realized that I'm making my insecurities worse for myself. I hope that makes sense. So this is just gonna be me. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what to call. Is this an advice video? Is it? It could possibly be one. But anyways, I have a book here, guys, because I don't want, you know, to lose focus, especially because I tend to get distracted easily. So I have jotted down a few little points or whatever that I'm going to be, you know, referring to throughout the video. So don't mind me if I'm looking down. It's because I'm looking at the book. I think one thing that I just recently realized was really negatively impacting how I saw myself, and just I don't even know. But anyways, basically I would make jokes. I still do. I'm not gonna say I'm done making the jokes. I still make them, but like I make jokes all the time about my insecurities. Like when I meet new people or when I'm in social settings, I'll make a joke about my insecurity before anyone else can like offend me. Does that make sense? And it's like sometimes people aren't even planning on saying anything about that little thing that you're worrying about, though. So you're literally just constantly bringing it up, and so now it's just constantly going to be on your mind. Does that make sense? And I realized that some of the wording in the jokes that I was making was actually detrimental to my mental health, in the sense that it really altered how I saw myself because I just took myself as a joke. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, I was literally saying things not because I needed to say them, but because I wanted to beat the next person to saying it before they could hurt my feelings, when 9 times out of 10 I'm not even surrounding myself with people who are gonna say anything that's gonna hurt my feelings like that. It's literally all in my head. And once I realized this, I started thinking to myself, how am I gonna fix this? Like, how am I gonna change the way I speak to myself about myself? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes we look for validation in other people's comments about ourselves, when in all honesty you should be saying exactly what you want to hear to yourself every day. Like, don't wait for anyone else to come and say it to you. Literally look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're the baddest, because you are. I mean, come on, let's get serious now. I didn't realize that telling the jokes, I was tearing myself down in the process, you know what I mean? So I'm working on that. But yeah, I think we really just need to stop making jokes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with tee-hee-heeing a little about something, you know what I'm saying? But like the way lately.This does it, lately.This is me, by the way, she just goes overboard. Like sometimes there's no need, sweetheart. There's no need, you know? Actually, during the second lockdown, the first lockdown, it's a long weekend. During the first lockdown, actually, I was like, you know, constantly voicing to my friends, you know, I really want to gain weight, you know, I really want to get in the gym, bulk up, get my USN protein shake, you feel me, all those things. And then I snapped out of it. Not that I don't want to gain weight. I do. But I felt like I was just trying to start this whole new lifestyle for the wrong reasons, because it's like, why are you trying to gain weight? What for? I don't even have a reason. Like, I don't. And I realized I'm really taking the body that I was given for granted, and I should stop, you know, because this body was given to me to house my spirit, to house my soul. It is just the casing for the amazingness that is kept inside me. Do you get what I'm saying? So I really feel like we should stop allowing I keep hitting the table. Damn, I'm really getting into it. If you're gonna change something about yourself, really figure out why you're doing it, or why you want to do it. What is the real reason? I mean, sometimes a lifestyle change like that, where you change your diet, change your like workout and stuff like that, it can really be amazing for you, because then you'll really feel comfortable in your own skin. But personally, I just saw I was just naked papa hella, like there was no need. What was I talking about? Opinions. Yes, opinions, guys. We need to stop fearing other people's opinions, myself included. We really need to stop it. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way the city runs. We really just need to be living life for ourselves, for our own enjoyment. I think Roosevelt said it. I'm not too sure though. And he said, comparison is the thief of joy. Literally, if you're constantly comparing yourself to people, there's no way you're gonna be happy, because you'll constantly be weighing it out, like this person has this and I don't have it, this person has this and I don't have it, and now when you're digging a hole for yourself. By the time you are in the pit, like at the rock bottom, by the time you reach there and you look up at the hole you dug yourself in, you just wonder but was this necessary? Like, was it necessary? Another thing is, if you have like negative thoughts about yourself in your head, whenever somebody pays you a compliment, it's kind of hard to believe. And I'm gonna tell you what I be going through sometimes. So if somebody compliments me sometimes, this is not an everyday thing, like once in a blue moon, once in a blue moon, you know, somebody will compliment me and I'll just be looking at them like, how? Why was that necessary? Like, I don't know. I just don't believe it, because I've already told myself that I'm not worthy of the compliment, that when the compliment actually comes at me, I have no idea how to respond to it. And matter of fact, sometimes I kind of get in my own head and think the person who is paying me the compliment is actually making fun of me. I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. I know. So, I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. Please let me know if I'm the only one that feels this way in the comments down below. When you allow your insecurities, I feel like sometimes when like I or you allow your insecurities to really consume you, you'll find that you just become a deflated person, a deflated form of yourself, because already life is hard, guys. Like Coco V Khashinaimi, like she's here and she's not playing. So, and as we all know, she's obviously causing a lot of change within our lives, and depending on what it is you're currently going through, whether it be exams or work or family, whatever. And already with all that on you, babes, like that's on your shoulders already, and then you're gonna weigh yourself down even more by worrying about things that don't matter, things that don't even make you as a person. Like, I think we need to accept our shortcomings because they make us who we are, instead of looking at them like they take away from who we are, when in actual fact they add that spunk, spice, characteristics that make you who you are. Already our quality of life is like decreasing greatly because of Coco V. I don't know, guys. It's not that I'm blaming Miss Rona for the current emotional battles we're all going through, but like, we all know we wouldn't actually be dealing with our emotions if it weren't for all this like free time we have to really think. But anyways, not the point. So I think we really should try to look at the brighter side of things, really try to find the small things that you appreciate in life, whether it be connections you have with your family, small things like literally having a roof over your head, literally having food, guys. You know, it's like just be thankful for the small things. Another thing that I realized impacts the way you view yourself, or just generally how you feel about yourself, is the media you put in front of you. Like the people you follow, the shows you watch, all those things. So I went back to like the people that I followed. I definitely unfollowed people that I just felt like these are unattainable like standards. Basically, I just started, once I did that and I started really finding people or content creators that somewhat empower themselves through my specific insecurities. And lately, guys, there's a whole bunch of content creators out there. If you have like a little bit of a problem with your skin, find content creators that, you know, post bare selfies, like barefaced selfies, and you know, just allow yourself to see those things in front of you constantly, because then that really shows you that it's normal and there's absolutely no reason to beat yourself up over it. You know what I mean? The reason why I'm talking about this is because when 2020 began, my only New Year resolution was that I really just wanted to like fall in love with myself and just start to appreciate who I am and just fall in love with the kid. Yeah, for a long time, I used to pretend like, yo, hey, I'm gonna grow. And it's possible I could grow. You know, sometimes people go through like a second dose of like puberty in their 20s. So who's to say that that will be me? But like, I'm slowly but surely starting to love the skin that I'm in, and it's flipping amazing, guys. I want everybody to feel this way. I really do. And if you haven't noticed, if you don't follow me on my Instagram, which you should, it's @bill.I. Lately on my captions, everything, yes, shorty is petite, yo, skinny my links, yo, petite for the gang, yo, she tiny butt. And you're probably thinking, "Bro, reliable with these captions." But personally, I'm just getting started. I need to tell myself these things so that I genuinely believe them, so that I am fully comfortable with who I am. And I think you should do the same. Not necessarily that you have to post on social media like that, but like, you can if you want to. I promise you, it genuinely does make a change. It does. It genuinely changes how you feel, and it genuinely just, it alters it. Nowadays, I can just be like, wow, listen later, these bones, they're murdering it. And I think I was never able to say that before. So I'm excited because you're the young lady I'm turning into. She's a force to be reckoned with, I'm telling you. Anyways, before I speak about why I've decided to call you guys Butterbabies, I want to talk about self-love. Self-love, guys, is not narcissism or being full of oneself. It's simply showing care for your well-being and showing concern for your happiness. Like, I'm concerned about my happiness, and so I'm working to be happy. Does that make sense? Like, woo, I feel like drops my babies. If you hadn't noticed, I'm a little obsessed with butterflies, and for good reason. In December last year, you know, one of those nights where you're just like up late, not really doing anything, I kind of fell down a rabbit hole of like a bunch of like videos and articles about metamorphosis. So I started really thinking about this whole self-love journey that I'm trying to embark on as my metamorphosis, or me morphing into the butterfly I'm meant to be. I mean, this channel definitely, we are going to be having good laughs without fail, but I would also love to talk about other things besides that. I don't even know what I mean when I say talk about other things, but I guess you guys will tell me what you want me to talk about. But basically, I wanted to call you guys Butterbabies because I myself am a butter baby at the moment. I feel like we all are slowly but surely, or we need to slowly but surely start to realize that we're capable of amazing and great things. We just need to stop allowing the little things that make us tick. We really need to let go of those things. And then also another thing is just the whole process of metamorphosis itself is really beautiful, because you know, this caterpillar, it goes into like its cocoon after eating like copious amounts of food, and you know, to ensure that it has the energy to perform all those biological thingies like cell divisions. And I don't know, I'm a bio dropout, okay? I never even finished the syllabus. So and the fact that before they go into the cocoon, they're eating all this food because they're preparing themselves for the moment, for when the moment comes, for when they can actually, you know, go into the cocoon, become a butterfly. And I feel like not we, and I really feel like I would love to be like feeding my brain the right things right now, such that when opportunities arise for me to really truly be the butterfly I'm meant to be, I already have the right mentality and the right drive to do it, that nobody's gonna stop me. To conclude, guys, this video was all over the place. I'm talking about being driven, I'm talking about insecurities, I don't know, this is just what was all in my brain right now. But basically, guys, thank you so much for watching the video up until this point. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and switch on your post notifications so that you are notified every single time I post and on number one review. But with that being said, I will see you next time. Bye, Butterbabies.